now let's go around this place.
That'll cost more. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, you go here and get me some more stuff. You just kind of start mining. And
we don't have enough minerals.
I'm trying
Need
to
more minerals for that.
just get everybody.
That'll cost more
on
minerals
the
than we have.
job. And damn it, I need links. So I'm obviously relying very much on
that'll cost more. Your brood has found something to chew on.
Okay, it's gonna be
evolution complete.
a base trade, I guess. Okay, let's go.
Need more minerals. Your forces have encountered.
hitting
That'll cost
him.
more minerals than we have.
Alright, it looks like I am able to do something. I need to get into his base here. Oh wow. Shoot.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
These buildings right here. Now go in.
We don't have enough minerals.
Surprisingly, I am able to. Oh my. Alien's kind of attacking now. Okay.
Your brood has found something to chew on.
Let's attack him here.
Need more minerals for that.
I need to retreat a little. Now, hit him again.
That'll cost more minerals than we have.
And just fight. It looks like his force over here is going.
Need more minerals for that.
Going to kind of do it. Okay, and
looks like your brood has evolved.
I'm running out of everything really.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
And he's just kind of not attacking. Alright.
We don't have enough minerals.
So let's get these guys here. Looks like I would need myself another base. And I would need some guys mining on another base.
Your brood has found something to chew on.
He is making an offensive. It looks like that was a long way to the offensive from him. And okay. Oh, look at that. There's nothing left to kind of save me from him.
Your brood has found something to chew on. Our base is under attack.
And that will be it. It's all over.
Your forces have encountered the enemy.
And now I made it so that I could click on my opponent's units, and I can see how many
that'll cost more minerals than we have. Your forces have encountered the enemy. Need more minerals for that. Your brood has found something to chew on.
Upgrades and to what kind of level he has them on.
Our base is under attack.
In any case, it looks like that's all. I'm going to rewind this game now. Let's take a look what happened here. And enjoy.
Additional supply.
First of all, what kind of opening it was. So he starts with the wall off, then he moves on to the gold base. Very smart if you can defend it, very foolish if you can't defend it, because normally somebody may just bring something here, roaches, hydralisks, hellions, Marines, and they would just kill off the workers. Obviously, sensor tower does help
Command
quite
center
a bit.
upgrade complete.
Okay, so this is where he sends in the Reaper. Now the Reaper wasn't microed that well, but
Add-on complete.
at least he, for example, this time saved his life. However, I did attack it with only 2 links, and those 2 links killed him, while he would have been able to survive.
SCV ready. Gangway.
He was not able to
Who wants SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
do much damage. However, he did kill 2 workers, which I kind of am surprised about. Okay.
This better be good. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Oh, wait a second. I did wanted to turn on that overlay, but I forgot. That observer overlay, let's take a look. Not here, not here. That's interesting. Where was it then? Replay? Well, it has to be in the observer tab. Where could it be? Control. It used to be Control N, and now it's Control this right here. Alright, so
Ready to roll it.
Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
now it looks like a pro match.
Add-on complete.
Okay, so it looks like he was very much on the defensive
Ready. Go, go, go.
during the whole time, really. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn this on
Ready for dust off.
only at the specific timings
Ready to roll out.
to come,
Research complete.
not ruin things out. Now, he does not drop his units very close to my mineral line. He drops them further away so that he wouldn't be hit by
SCV ready.
a potential spore crawler. And things worked out for him.
This better be good.
He did not make any simultaneous attacks. However, he is doing damage, as you can see, and I'm
SCV ready.
losing mining time consistently here. So things are looking good, without a doubt.
Go, go, go.
Now, at some point here, the reinforcements should start coming over, and then here, he's getting the units inside of the medevac, and away he is done. He lost the tank, though.
Armed and ready.
Oh
Let's
wow.
have a blast.
Oh wow.
Upgrade complete.
So he,
Research
Want some?
complete.
he will build a sensor tower to protect
Kaboom,
the
baby.
gold base workers from incoming attacks, as well as
It's about to get heavy.
his base from
You want a piece of me, boy?
my army attacks. So now, as you can see, he knows on the radar I'm coming.
Oh, it's on.
And
Mineral field depleted.
It's go time.
he made an attack. Okay, so he's still on the defensive here, very much.
Add-on complete.
And his workers are back here mining again. Let's take a
Additional supply depots required.
let's take a look at the income. And the
Upgrade
income
complete.
for me is 2,000. Okay, so he knows my troops are here, and I don't like it.
Additional
But,
supply depots required.
His tank is attacking me. So I'm kind of moving everybody here to attack the workers. I learned that there are
Additional
not
supply depots required.
that many
Additional
workers
supply depots required.
here after all. and as you can see, can't take out even the command center because I choose to attack the Marines, which turns out to be a mistake. I just have to attack the command center. You see, I still
Additional supply depots required.
am unable to kind of calculate who's going to win.
Additional supply depots required.
A bunch of roaches with lings, or a bunch of Marines, Marauder and tank support, while the Marines are on stim. You see what I mean? So these kind of things needs a skill. So basically it's a skill to determine
Additional supply depots required.
winning chance or the exact winning outcome. Basically I have to look at this force, opponent's force, and I have to know which one would win, right? So that's a skill, and that's a skill that's only going
Additional
to
supply depots required.
be learned
Additional supply depots required.
over time.
This better be good.
Our mineral fields deployed under attack.
Here I'm sending in the Hydralisks, and he is going to send his army to attack me. Now these investors moved away with all army keys, so I lost one investor. Then I'm finding here, not all of my units are shooting. I did manage to get that fungal growth though.
Mineral field depleted.
But all in all of his forces were shooting, including the tank. So he certainly fought me in his own terms. And look at this prize right here. I didn't make a drop, but what he did, he
Coming through.
attacked
Additional
my
supply
overlords.
depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Alright. Now he's going to make that offensive. And with the help of the banelings, I am able to inflict enough losses on him. And it looks like without the banelings that would have never happened. Alright, it looks like it was a really good victory for me.
Piece of me, boy.
Let's take a look at the upgrades here. I have +2/+2 and centrifugal hooks that allow my banelings to move a bit faster. Okay, well, he has a series of upgrades as well. Now he makes a drop here and into my 4th base, and things are looking really good for him. However, I do manage to get that medevac, which is really cool. He doesn't have that much
Want a piece of me, boy? Let's have a blast.
in supply though. I kind of during the game I felt that he wasn't attacking me, but now after watching the replay I realized he didn't
About to get heavy.
really had much to attack with.
Add-on complete.
And I didn't have things like banelings
Who wants some?
that
Baby.
needed to be used to make the offensive.
Mineral field
This better be good.
Okay, so now he prepares
Go time.
for another drop. And he makes the drop right here, once again into my 4th
Vespine
base.
geyser exhausted.
He realizes that they have a 5th base as well.
Go.
Now, you see,
Want a piece of
the
me,
thing
boy?
about the all army key attack
Get me out of this.
without the follow key is that links came first. They came scattered,
And ready.
and those marines that were in the medevacs would have been able to wipe everything out. Okay, it looks like he has a force, a considerable force here. As you can see here, my lings, even my banelings, are coming in separately. They're not kind of cohesively attacking the enemy, and they were just easy pickings for marines, tanks, and a complete disaster nonetheless.
Gangway. Coming through.
Okay, what's happening next? It looks like on offensive I'm trying to move my hydralisks so that more would shoot. He has 4 tanks, out of which 3 are blasting my lines in siege mode. It looks like there wasn't a chance for me to win here. Okay, so he just gained a really awesome victory. I like the blood splashes. They make the battlefield look so much better, and they're very realistic. Very cool. I like the color. Wow, it's just awesome. In any case, now
Mineral field depleted.
he's going to make a drop into my 5th base,
It's go time.
and he will get a tank out together with his troops away from the 5th.
Mineral field depleted.
And now he's in here. It looks like he killed quite a few troopers. Now my soldiers are showing up, and the only thing he needed to do is to attack me from multiple directions.
Upgrade complete.
And he would have won this. Now, the thing I realize about him is that he isn't expanding really.
Kaboom, baby.
He's getting this force together. And
Gangway, coming through. Let's have a blast.
he
Mineral field depleted.
will try to make an
Mineral
offensive
field depleted.
at this point.
Mineral field depleted.
However, he's on the move. He's moving on to my 5th 4
Base
bases.
is under attack.
And guess what? I'm attacking him as well.
It's on.
It's soon defended. Exactly what I need.
Mineral field depleted.
He intercepts like long forces that are taking his attention. And here I kind of miss micro a little bit. My troops just want to
Base
go
is under
around,
attack.
and they were not really
Additional supply-
fighting
Base is under attack.
through the supply depot gate, voila. And here I'm getting as many troops as possible inside, and I'm blasting everything. And now,
Base is under attack.
as you can see, I decided to fight him here, and many kind of troops of his are fighting me. What I actually had to do here, I realize now, is either to continue shooting up everything that he has, or to just kind of position my troops here and wait for him to come over. Now, when I was standing over here, he was able to shoot at me from a much greater space. So many more troops of his were able to kind of attack me.
Whoa, to hurt.
What I
Base
really needed
is
to
under
do
attack.
is to just wait. Now, as you can see, everybody here are spread out, so they're all shooting at me. While only like the first maybe couple of lines of mine are shooting. I needed to just get out a little bit, spread out my troops and attack him while he's coming in. I guess, in any case,
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
he
Base is under attack.
will launch an attack. He's not making that many minerals at all.
Armed and ready.
Nothing. He's making absolutely nothing really. Everything, everybody's dead. And
Gangway.
I
coming through.
didn't have that many troops here done. I probably needed to turn these into bandlings.
Go.
These links. It looks like he had just enough at this point, and that's all. So
Gangway. Coming through.
it was certainly a good match. He wasn't as defensive as I thought. He had opportunities to attack me when he would have been able to win. So fighting these drops isn't nearly as easy. I should have most likely sent my Dark Force to deal with them, and
Somebody, get me
That's it. He wasn't expanding. He just needed to expand, and he would have been in a much greater position. That's all. Another achievement unlocked. Now I'm going to play with a PATRON.